millionaires, Nicolette here to tell you more of the 10 things that I do before 10 a.m. So now we've come to number 5. So number 5 is I get ready for the day. I get dressed and ready. Okay, so what that here does is it allows me to be mentally prepared for anything that I have to do during the day. And I decided to put that in there because there were times where I would have things to do, but if I didn't plan to leave the house, I wouldn't, right? So let's say something came up in the middle of the day and I had to go to the store or I had to go to the bank or someone asked me to do something or I had to meet someone. I would schedule it for another day, even though I had time to do it that day, because I did not have the mindset of going out. I didn't plan on doing anything productive that day. So if anything productive came, for that day, I didn't do it. I rescheduled it for another day. And that is not good because you have to be ready at all times to be on the move, to go out, to make a phone call, to meet someone who might help you with your business. Like you have to be ready, but you have to have the mind frame or the mindset to prepare yourself to do that. So in the morning, whether I'm going to school or I'm going to work or I'm not, even like a day like today, it is holidays and I have no plans to go outside. But I got dressed this morning and I put in my mind that if I need to go out, I am ready to do so. I will not reschedule it for another day because today is the day that I have currently to do whatever I need to do, right? So always prepare to be on the move. Get dressed in the morning, whether or not you plan to go out or not. There are those who decide that they're going to remain in their PJs all day long. They don't shower, they don't do anything. And so if an opportunity comes by and they have to step outside, they might even do it in their PJs, or they might choose not to do it at all because they were not in the ready. You have to always be prepared to be on the move, to always be prepared to meet a client, to go to the bank, to go make a transaction, but it has to start up here and then you have to act it out. So in my mind, I'm prepared to go out. So I don't just prepare up here, but I physically get ready. I find the clothing that I want to wear according to whatever weather it is, and I dress. I don't prepare them and put them aside. I wear them so that if I get a call right now, as you can see, I'm out. All I have to do is put on my coat. I'm done. I might not wear my shoes. I have my shoes on because I'm on camera at the moment, but the idea is always be ready. Always prepare yourself. Get dressed and ready. Just a little story behind that. So it was told that there was a church that was praying for rain because this town or the city or the country that they live in was in a state of drought. So the pastor prayed and he says, tomorrow there's going to be rain. And everyone came the next day, but no one came prepared except this young little girl who came with an umbrella and a par-dessus, a raincoat, right? So, and when they asked her why she came with these things when there's no rain, she said, well, I came ready for rain because you prayed for rain. So if you pray for transactions, if you pray for clients, if you pray for meetings, if you pray for speaking engagements, whatever you pray for, you have to be ready for. You have to be dressed and ready so that you will be on the move the moment that opportunity presents itself. So yes, today is the 24th of December. I have nothing planned for later, but I am dressed to go for whatever I may have to be, for wherever I may have to be. Okay? So thank you for listening. I will come back with the 6th thing that I do in the morning.